this is t power 1, and this is t power 1 half. T power 1 multiply t power 1 half is t power 3 over 2, right?
Yes, right.
What's the integration of t power 3 over 2? T power, we add 1, so
Yes,
this
we
is t power 5 over 2.
5 over 2.
Divided 5, multiply 2, from 0 to 1. So 2 over 5, multiply 1, multiply 5 over 2, minus 0 power 5 over 2. So this is 2 over 5, multiply 1, which is 2 over 5. This is the solution. Okay?
Yes, okay.
Now, integration. This integration.
Yes.
How we do it?
We do it, I think, by substitution too.
No, by parts.
Yes, okay.
This is by parts. And by parts, we do v of x equals x, and v dash x is 1.
1, yes.
And u
X
dash x is e power x. Ux is e power x.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Integration 0 to 1, x e power x dx is integration of yes.
By v, which means e power x multiply x, yes, minus integration ex multiply 1, which means u dash x multiply ux multiply v dash x, which means ex multiply 1.
And this is from 0 to 1. So this is xex from 0 to 1 minus ex from 0 to 1. Right?
Yes, right.
So this is 1, x is 1, multiply e power 1, minus 0, multiply e power 0. This one, this part, minus e power 1, minus minus, which is positive, e power 0, right?
Yes.
Now, this is e, and this is 0. This part is 0. So 0 multiply anything is 0.
Yes.
Minus e power 1, which is
e power 1 minus e power 1. I think it's
minus e, and this is plus 1. E power 0 is 1. E power anything power 0 is 1. So e minus e is 0.
So we have only 1.
We have only 1. Number 3, evaluate the definite integral from 0 to 1 x power e x and e multiply e power 2x dx. By what? Integration by what?
By parts too?
Yes, by parts.
But Ustaz, can we use here substitution as, can we use here 2 steps? Like
which steps?
A substitution and by parts, because we have power 2x. Can we use t as 2x?
So dt equals
dt
2dx, right?
2D. Yes.
Then, so what this will do?
But dx equals dt over 2, yes?
X e power 2x dx is, yes, yes. Dx equals dt over 2, yes. Now, what x is, and x is t over 2, right?
Yes.
This is x. So x is t over 2, multiply e power
t
and multiply dt over 2.
Yes.
So this is 1 over 4 integration of t e power t dt. This didn't help us.
It doesn't help us?
No. Because it is again t power e power t. Again, how are you going to solve this? By substitution again?
I think if I would solve this problem by myself, I would use again like t equal to x multiply e power 2x multiply 2dx, I think. But finally,
what we can try. What are you saying? Say it again. What?
Of course, it's not correct, because I think I would try to use again t equals 2x multiply e power 2x and multiply 2dx, but of course it doesn't make any sense.
No. No. So this doesn't help us. Now, by parts, v of x is x, v dash x is 1, and u dash x is e power 2x, u of x is what? E power 2x divided 2.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, absolutely.
So this, the integration from 0 to 1 equal, from 0 to 1, x e power 2x dx is u of x, which is e power
e
power 2x divided 2 multiply v of x, which is x,
minus integration e power 2x multiply 1.
E power 2x divided 2 multiply.
But Ustaz, why do we use e power 2x? Don't we use just
it is here. This is u of x.
Yes, I'm so sorry. I just
dx.
Yes.
So this is e power 2x over 2 multiply x from 0 to 1 minus
1
over 2 integration from 0 to 1 e power 2x dx. So this is, we can substitute here 1. This will be 1 over 2 e power what? E power 2, right?
Yes.
E power 2 multiply 1 itself minus e power 0 multiply 0 minus. Yes?
Ustaz, one question, please. Did you use 1/2 outside of the square as a common factor? Or
Yes, I used it as a common factor.
But where did you put x? Maybe you should use 1/2 x. Sorry, you used limits as a x. Yes, you put 1 or 0 as a limit.
Yes, 1/2 and then e power 2x. I substituted 1 for x. So this is e power 1, e power 2 multiply x, which is 1 itself, minus e power 2 times 0, which is 0, e power 0 multiply 0. So this part will be equal to 0 minus 1/2. This integration will be equal to what?
E power 2?
E power 2x divided 2. from 0 to 1.
Because
Again.
you use direct integral rules.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is 1/2 e power 2 minus 1/2. Now this is again 1/2 multiply e power 2 minus e power 0. 1/2 e power 2 minus 1/4 multiply e power 2 minus 1. So this is, we can multiply this here and this here. So this is 1/2 e power 2 minus 1/4 e power 2 minus 1/4. So this 1/2 minus 1/4 is 1/4 e power 2 minus 1/4. This is the answer. 1/4 e power 2 minus 1/4. You don't.
I understood, but of course, when it comes to the limits, like when you put limits as a power, it's a little bit confusing. I think it's because I don't have any practice. That's why. But the concept, alhamdulillah, I understood.
Right, let's make it again.
Okay, yes, let's do it again.
V of x is x. V dash x is 1.
Yes.
V dash x is e power
2.
2x. U of x is e power 2x divided 2.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Now the integration will be equal to from 0 to 1 x e power 2x dx is
e 2x over 2 multiply x minus integration e power 2x over 2 multiply 1, which means just e 2x over 2 dx. Yes.
Now
and
this is from 0 to 1 to this part. So I will substitute here e power 2 multiply 1 divided. This we can take it in outside. Okay?
Yes.
And minus e power 0 multiply x, which is 0. So this part will be equal to 0. Now, minus 1/2, I can take it outside of the integration, e power 2x dx. So this is, again, 1/2 e power 2, right?
Yes.
Minus, this is 1/2. And now this is, the integration is what? E power 2x divided 2 from 0 to 1. So this is 1/2 e power 2 minus, I'll take the 2 outside, so this is 1/4.
So it's also e power 2 multiply 1?
E power 2, yes.
Multiply 1?
Yes, minus.
E power 0 multiply 0, yes?
Yes. E power 2 times 0, which is 0.
Yes.
So this is 1/4. I'll multiply it here and here. So this is 1/2 e power 2 minus 1/4 e power 2 minus
1/4.
E power 0 is 1. 1/4.
1/4.
So 1/2 minus 1/4 is 1/4 e power 2 minus 1/4. Okay? You can make it like this, e power 2 minus 1, if you want.
So you simplified to 1/2 e power 2, yes?
What?
You simplified 1/2 e power 2.
I didn't. Where? Here?
Here, yes.
Here. This is 1 over 2 e power 2. 1 over 2 e power 2, I just wrote it. The 1 over 4, I multiplied it by this bracket.
Yes.
So this is 1 over 4 e power 2 minus 1 over 4 because e power 0 is 1.
Yes, but I understood the step. I'm asking about 1/2 e power 2 because the next step when you wrote the answer, you didn't write 1/2. Like I'm asking, what did you do with the 1/2?
The 1/2 minus 1 over 4
is 1 over 2.
Yes, 1/2 minus 1 over 4 is 1 over 2.
So
Right. 1/2 x minus 1 over 4x is 1 over 2x. So this is, if
yes.
1 over 2 e power 2 minus 1 over 4 e power 2. This is 1 over 4 e power 2. Right? So these two came here. 1 over 2 e power 2 minus 1 over 4 e power 2 is 1 over 4 e power 2.
Isn't it 1 over 2 e squared?
Why?
Because 1/2 minus 1 over 4, it's 1/2.
لا. 1/2 minus 0 is 1/2.
Okay, understood.
صح؟ 1/2 minus 0